Hello everyone, Professor MoneyPigTrading, August 26, 2022. If you watch the stock market, you probably wonder why the US stock market dropped 4% today, especially on NASDAQ. Very heavy. Let's take a look because of the three reasons we listed here. So the first thing you probably notice is this morning we actually have Fed Chief Powell have a speech at Jackson Hole. Basically what he said is inflation is still bad. We might raise the interest rate further aggressively in September. Market doesn't like this news because when interest rates are continue to increase aggressively like the current pace, the US economy is going to slow down, and hence the US companies' earnings won't be that good and the stock market will drop. So upon the news and his speech, the stock market dropped very quickly to the 50-day EMA support around 410. We thought the level is going to hold. Unfortunately, the day is still very long. So the next news came out is the Department of Justice might actually sue Apple for antitrust. Just a rumor, not confirmed yet. But the market does not like that. Apple pulled back really sharply upon the rumor and spiked quickly from 410, dropped to around 408. Another next EMA support. We thought the 408 is going to hold. So, well, the day didn't really end here. And then the news came out, 3M, another major company in S&P 500, has a $100 billion lawsuit because of a problematic earplug they offered to a lot of military personnel, and they might lose their hearing because of that. And this is not really a news, but the news today is the bankruptcy court. The judge actually said for 3M, if you lose, you cannot use bankruptcy to avoid this $100 billion payment. Upon this judgment statement came out, 3M just sailed out sharply from 141 all the way down to 129. So almost a 10% drop. 3M is a very stable, consumer staple stock. So dropping so much is really unusual for 3M. And because 3M is such a big company, it also affects by at the end of the closing. So just makes by breaking all the EMA support in one shot today, all the way down to 403. And notice that 3M current valuation market cap is only $80 billion. So if they really lose the lawsuit completely, have to pay $100 billion, we're talking about 3M has to bankrupt. So that's really big news potentially in the long run once that confirmed. Of course, bankruptcy is a very long process, but if confirmed, potentially it's going to affect about 10 points on SPY based on our calculation. So what is next, right? So left side, daily chart on SPY, all the EMA support broken, and typical 4-8-day EMA cross and breaking this daily uptrend. So usually in a pullback like this, we will not only see one day of pullback, we'll probably see a multi-day of pullback, which has started about a week ago. So next week, very likely could be choppy or continue to be volatile. Monday, probably pull back to the 399.13 support, bounce back a little bit, continue to pull back. On the weekly chart, same thing, right? Uptrend broken, all the EMA merge. 4-8-day EMA on the weekly chart also merge. That usually means more downside coming. So if you have long-term investment, consider to use long put option to hedge or have more cash position at hand just in case the market pullback. But do you think the market will pull back to 362-year low on SPY? A lot of people are asking us on social media. That really depends on a lot of factors we're going to show you. So Federal Reserve sold my balance, where is their liquidity injected to the market, or we call hot money, is the red line over here. Black line is the SPY price. So you see right now they are reducing the balance sheet. Originally, their goal is to reduce to $7.5 trillion over here by early next year. But based on the current speed, they're not even dropping their balance sheet very quickly. So right now it's only gently pulling back. We estimate by early next year, they're probably only going to drop to about $8 trillion less level. And that's where we're seeing this black line SPY has such a strong bounce starting this July and August, because the hot money provided by Federal Reserve still everywhere in the market, making the market full of momentum this summer. And taking this chance, for example, we use the BBBY option trading to have a big hit, 300-400% on the swing trading side, make about $20,000, very solid. On top of the stock profit, we didn't post it here. The other factor we have to take a look is Putin. Right now is cutting the natural gas supply to Europe. So potentially Europe is going to have some big problem when the winter comes, when the heating demand using natural gas will continue to increase. So whether that will cause some economic crisis in Europe, we just have to take a look. Europe slowed down, US is not going to do any better. So that's one thing we have to be careful. The Chinese stock market, on the other hand, rallied so hard in the past 2 days. And thanks for China's economy stimulus package, BABA and many other Chinese stock push up so heavily, and we take this chance, swing trading, day trading, make decent profits as well. However, China's still using zero COVID policy. So potentially we're seeing some sign that Shanghai might be locked down, semi-lockdown, whatever they call it. That could affect Tesla production in Shanghai. That could affect Apple iPhone sales in China. That could slow down Starbucks sales in China as well. So we have to monitor that situation very carefully, especially now entering the winter. COVID-19 might get pretty bad again. And of course, September, we have the Federal Reserve policy meeting, whether they're going to continue increasing interest rate aggressively, which will slow down the economy and pull the market down. Also, looking at the balance sheet, will they drop it very quickly? Then we probably will see SPY breaking 362-year low. However, if they decide not to drop the balance sheet so quickly, while raising the interest rate aggressively, and then maybe we'll just see a few weeks of pullback, but SPY will continue to hold the year low 362. So a lot of dynamic factors coming here, and that's what we're here to help. So if you're interested in Discord community, feel free to check us out at www.moneypigtrading.com, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, or MoneyPigTrading. Feel free to follow us or check us out. Thanks for watching this short video. Feel free to like the video, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.